Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Dad here, no dog because there's no room, but I did bring friends. So I'm in a RAF airfield, RAF Tagmere, as it is portrayed in the 1940s. And it no longer exists today. It's all been developed, either farmland or light industrial. But we're going to be flying, formation flying, to Normandy. And with that said, let's get this started. Beautiful day this morning. Get it early in the morning, it's always a good thing. Undo our parking brake. And let's get this show on the road. But one thing before we take off, I wanted to note about this individual aircraft is the rudder trim. When you start this aircraft up, that rudder trim is stuck it's set at 5. And so I brought it down to neutral 0. Yep, 0. And just to note that whenever you jump in this plane, to set that, it'll make your takeoff a lot easier. And gear up. Here come the fellas. Now we've got a new improved version.
77 Whiskey, continue for west departure.
Let me acknowledge this.
Tower November 477 Whiskey, continue for west departure.
And let's get ourselves headed at 180 degrees. Because there's some new settings in this Airshow Assistant. Make sure we're on course, but I'm pretty confident we are. Yeah. So, with
77 Whiskey, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
we got to acknowledge that.
Tower November 477 Whiskey, frequency change. Shoreham approach November 477 Whiskey is type 3 miles west of Echo Golf Kilo Charlie, 2,500 feet. Request flight following.
November 477 Whiskey, Shoreham approach. Squawk 6146.
Squawk 614677 Whiskey.
77 Whiskey, radar contact 3 miles southwest of Echo Golf Kilo Charlie, 2,800 feet. Altimeter 29.902.
Roger 77 Whiskey.
Okay, we got that through with. We're getting her trimmed out a little bit. I like to see if we can keep her at around 3,000 feet. Once you get this airplane trimmed out, aside from being a little bit jumpy, back off my RPM. we're flying at about 245 miles an hour.
77 Whiskey contact London Center on 118.475. Good day.
Okay, acknowledge that handoff.
118.47577 Whiskey. Goodbye. London Center, November 477 Whiskey, 3,400 feet.
And then
November 477 Whiskey London Center altimeter 29.992 radar contact continue.
okay, now getting back to we're kind of take a look at our orientation here. Yeah, let's get it back to 180. And we'll actually bring her in a little bit. And we're at got ourselves at 4,000 feet, but that's not too bad. Here's our good-looking crew. Let's see if we can keep it straight and level. Trying to keep it straight and level. And while we're doing that, let's take a look at our wingman here. We are 3, our position number 1. Our flight interval is 40. Our step down is 10. Now if I bring that to 5, see my guys will start angling up and we'll have a step up instead of a step down.
Approach on 123.155. Good day.
Okay, let's get this thing squared away again.
Going to 123.15577 Whiskey. Shoreham approach November 477 Whiskey, 4,300 feet.
November 477 Whiskey Shoreham approach altimeter 29.992 radar contact. Continue.
And we got some boats underneath us. Okay, that's done with. Now, let's get her back on track, because I know she's not.
Whiskey contact London Center on 118.475. Good day.
118.47577 Whiskey. Goodbye. London Center, November 477 Whiskey, 4,000 feet.
November 477 Whiskey London Center altimeter 29.992 radar contact. Continue.
Okay, here we are. We're getting back to flight assistant now. So we're at 1, or at a step down of 5 degrees. Let's bring that down to 0. Now we're even. and then our step down of 5. And that's the default right there, and actually that's not a bad step down. Actually, she looks pretty good. So they made some changes. I kind of like them. Yeah. And this Spitfire looks really good in formation. It really does. And let's see. Let's get ourselves back in line. And let's find the mulberries when we get to the Normandy coast. So we'll get ourselves squared away and we'll be right back with the mulberries. Hey folks, I'm back, and I told you I'd show you the mulberries, and here they are, right off the coast of Normandy. And these are really cool. The Allies brought these in right after D-Day so they could get logistics where it needed to be, and that was in France. So now let's come in and I'll show you the rest of the gang. They're there. There's our partners in crime. And let's see if we can get this thing to land gently on the ground. Let's see where we are. Port side. And there it is. Now let's get ready to enter the pattern then. Now let's bring our gear in. And here they are. That is so cool to watch the guys do that. Alright, and here is our RAF airfield, advanced airfield. Gear down, pretty well slowed down. Okay, let's get straight and level. Okay, 7-7 Whiskey. We're on the downwind. Bring our flaps down. Oh, there's the manor. base leg. Our final, short final, and there's our, hey, will you check out the shadows? Is that cool or what? And let's see if we can bring her down now. Take that. Get her flaps up. And get her slowed down. And let's bring her on into park. I want to thank everybody for joining us. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And the guys are coming in too. All right. And we got the cows. No need for the ambulance today. This is a great base. I love this base. And with that said, folks, I want to thank you again for coming. Come on back real soon. We got a whole lot more. We want to get into the new P-38. Talk to you then.